Yeah, commiseration's not the result we were looking for. What was your assessment of the game?
Yeah, I think well, we didn't deserve to win today in how we played and what we brought to the game. Too slow, not good enough on the ball, but not winning second balls either. They were more aggressive. We were warned, we spoke about it a lot of times this week as well. You know, if you lose that ball, they play those balls in behind, up to the striker, whatever, a lot of runs. You know, that still make it very difficult for us. But also because, like, on the ball yourself, especially first off, if you lose too many passes, you give away too many passes, you know, they get into their strength as well, because they have a good team, they've got quality players, you know, and then if you lose it early in the build-up, of course, you know, then they're a threat going forward and they make it difficult for you, and that's what happened.
That's the point. I suppose there was you spoke about it in the past about kind of aggression and those little things that can kind of, the game can turn on a bit, and when they went forward, things don't seem to click for them.
Yeah, you know, they you saw it as well. Sometimes they tried to push a bit higher up the pitch. Sometimes they dropped in a bit. When we had that ball, of course, you try to find your options, you know, in going forward. If you then are not accurate on the ball, or when you get that ball and you try to play an easy pass and they intercepted it and they're out every time, but a lot of times, you know. And then, of course, you know, the way of playing is very difficult to get into the game as well, and they get into their strength, of course, by playing in a certain way. Then, you know, and they've done that very well, and we haven't done that good enough, you know. And then, of course, you play sometimes with a couple of balls in behind, but then if you go and play those balls behind, you need to get up the pitch very quick to win those second balls and then start playing again. That's what we spoke about, what we intended to do, but we couldn't bring that today. And then it's very, very hard to play against a team like this, who are a very good side.
When you come away from home, you know, you don't expect necessarily to have loads and loads of chances, but when they come, they're probably going to be made by your kind of creative players, people like John Swift and Liam Kelly. Half an hour into the game, both have had to come off, which, as a manager, must be incredibly frustrating.
Well, it is frustrating. Liam Kelly got a kick deliberately within the minute straight away, so he needed to come off eventually. Not even a yellow card. You know, so nothing done with that, you know, but a very important player at the time. He needs to come off. Swifty problems, I think, with his hamstring, needed to come off. So you're already, two subs are gone already, you know. The other players who step in need to do that, and of course, you know, it's difficult then to get back into the game, because you make certain agreements before the game in how you want to start and what you want to do. Then it changes everything. Of course, the players who come on, you know, they know what to do, but it was very difficult, you know, in creating opportunities, in going forward, in not giving anything away. You know, they played those balls up front. You know, the striker won a lot of balls up there. You know, he's a good player, can hold up the balls, and then they've got a lot of running people from the midfield as well. And you need to sometimes track your runners as well. If you don't do that, you know, they get time on the ball, they get the opportunities.